guys, welcome back to Counseling Minds the Bull with Candace. So we're back. We're going to do another video today, as promised. So the video today we're going to do is going to be about cyclothymic disorder. So I have my handy dandy binder as usual. Let me go ahead. I should be prepared, right? That would have helped. Anyway, so go ahead and put your check-in. So if you're new, welcome. The check-ins here is basically what is your mood for today, and as long as it's appropriate and as long as it's positive, you can put it below in the comment section. I usually do dance moves, so you can use emojis, you can do lyrics, you can type in just how you feel. But yeah, so my dance move for today, I always laugh because it's just so terrible. It's gonna be this, and then mop, 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 mop. Okay, there you go. It's a song that came out not too long ago, last year sometime, dance move. So go ahead and put yours below. Make sure it's appropriate and positive, and you're not giving any personal information out, guys, right? Cyclothymic. Okay, here we go. We're ready. So it can be hypomanic versus depressive. As far as symptoms, hypomanic, some of the criteria to fit that category is exaggerated feeling of happiness or well-being, extreme optimism, inflated self-esteem, talking more than usual, poor judgment that result in risky behavior or unwise choices, racing thoughts, irritable or agitated behavior, excessive physical activity, decreased need for sleep, tendency to be easily distracted, and inability to concentrate. A lot of these things describes mania. So mania is like when a behavior is present. So that's like when your symptoms are present and heightened. So a lot of these symptoms sounds like some of the things exhibited by mania. So we're gonna go down to the depressive criteria, which is feeling sad, hopeless, or empty, tearfulness, irritability, loss of interest, changes in your weight, so it can be gain or loss, feelings of worthiness or guilt, having some sleep problems, sleep disturbances, not being able to go to sleep, not being able to stay asleep, not being able to fall asleep, restlessness, fatigue or feeling slowed down, you have problems concentrating, and then you may be having thoughts of harming yourself. So those were the two types. So we have hypomanic and we have depressive. So I just want to step back a little bit. This happens when you're not prepared, right? Okay, and then basically, cyclothymic looks like emotional ups and downs. It become pronounced over time. It's not extreme as bipolar disorder, and then the function causes impairments in everyday function in life. So it's considered as a mood disorder, and for mood disorders, we have forms of treatment. So the treatment is to stabilize the mood, alleviate depression, mania or hypomania, to prevent relapse, to improve your coping mechanisms, coping skills, relationship, career, and overall adjustment. So it's improvement in all those areas. And then establishment of a consistent and healthy lifestyle. It has some assessments that's listed to use. Um, mm, mm, mm. So characteristics, we kind of already broke it down, but it's high in core conditions, comfortable with clients' dependence. Oh, clinician characteristics. Sorry. Okay, anyway, treatment used CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, which is something we always talk about here. It's changing your negative behavior and thoughts into healthy ones and replacing them with more healthy thoughts and behaviors and disputing those irrational thoughts and behaviors. And then we have interpersonal, we have education about the disorder, and we have relapse prevention. So you educating about the mood disorder, in this case cyclothymic, symptoms, treatment, tips, what it looks like, how symptoms may look different for everyone. You know, it's not the same. As well as, you know, teaching how to interact with others, so like um, interpersonal social skills, things of that nature. So emphasis on treatment looks like it's an emphasis on cognition and behavior. Initially directive, so you're instructing the individual to do activities and things. Supportive emphases later on, and then it becomes less directive, and then more exploratory emphasis. Um, so it says that individual therapy is good, family therapy is good, and then group therapy can be useful after symptoms have abated, reduced, is not present. So as far as timing, it says medium duration, 3 to 6 months, a moderate pace, 1 to 2 sessions per week. So therapy sessions, 1 to 2 sessions per week. Maintenance and extended follow-up phases are common. So some things that also can be worked on as far as maybe associations. That's how I can kind of word that. It's like increasing your activity, giving homework assignments, career counseling, development of social and coping skills, which we already talked about above, and then going to support groups. So these actually is like resources, more resources, right? And then as far as the outcome, prognosis, it's good for recovery from each episode. Is fair for complete remission, so fair for it just totally, all the symptoms disappearing, right? But that's like true to everything. We always have a little bit of residue left with situations, even with healing, right? So don't get discouraged there. And then they did say the relapse are common. I'm not relapsing maybe within episodes, right? Because if we're thinking like hypomanic or depressive, so it may be like relapse in the up and down. That's how I can say that can kind of relate to cyclothymic disorder. Like I said, these treatments and interventions and stuff like that were general for mood disorders, period. Okay, we got through that pretty fast. So that's 9 minutes in. I'm trying to see if I had any. I don't think I had any examples for this one. Not in my personal life or internship. So yeah, go ahead and put your feelings not your feelings, your check-ins below, as long as it's appropriate and positive and not your contact information. What else? I'm trying to think of something. Oh, so in the comments, you can, so we already stated that it is not the same as bipolar disorder. So I want you to put in the comments if you watch the bipolar disorder video just to put the differences from cyclothymic and from bipolar disorder. Okay, I always want to challenge you guys to get you involved, and also to get me involved, right? So it can be like an interactive type of give and take here, where we're on this journey of love, growth, and healing. And like I said, you guys help me so much. Thank you for your comments. It gives me so much energy. Hit the like button, subscribe. It gives me this energy to keep going with these videos. And like I said, it helps me to learn as I'm approaching. I'm sorry, I'm discombobulated today. Just not ready and discombobulated. But it just helps me to be more knowledgeable and be prepared for my next test, guys. And I also just like to help. So, yeah, feel free to comment below, like, share, subscribe, be positive, be appropriate. See you next time. Put your requests below. Definitely. I do have a few ideas for the next coming videos, but yes, definitely it's needed to give me your requests. See ya. Have a good weekend, guys.